Okay, turn 13, Reddit, Dominion's Discord, Dominion's Enhanced Finals. Things are heating up nonetheless. Uh, we got a one player flag here, but a whole lot of indie attacks, as you can see, um,
Oh wow.
with the gray flags on the left
Wow.
there.
Wow. Nice.
Couple of messengers. Agartha, they're using a slightly unorthodox build where they tank their prod scales in the hopes of getting blue caps up.
Sure.
Hitting Throne of Death and then moving on Bander. Satis putting a Sham or a Prophet up. Oh, that's a little
Must
bit of a
must have
bummer.
lost his profit.
Yeah, and especially when you're trying to call your god back quickly, not having a Prophet may
Yep.
have slowed that down.
Someone's
Dormants
god
are
is woken up.
waking. We do know that Ulm went dormant, so that's good for them with the impending
Oh,
war.
what is this? Three dead mages? Oh god. What has he done?
Yeah, this is a throne battle, I believe. Let's see here. It's a lot of air shield, divine blessing, bunch of skeletons and swarm going up on the other side.
This guy run his
Yep, he just flew him to the
what?
back.
He cast flight? This seems like a really bad strategy versus Indies, but alright. I mean, maybe it works, but I just don't see this strategy being particularly effective. Um, or rather, you could just kill them without doing this. Like, I think you could go back to the troops. Like, I guess that is a lot of
Oh,
trolls.
I think actually the ones that flew did better than the ones that stayed behind. Or
Oh, you think they died? Yeah, because look, but they've
this
already killed
guy.
most of the trolls. Yeah, all right. I can understand wanting to get rid of the skill spammers. I don't tend to do this because I find it kind of risky,
Yeah.
but I think they could have probably done this by just sending their troops in, and it would have worked. But
How many mages did he lose here?
they did definitely scare away all those things by killing the. Oh, there are only three commanders. Yeah, that's pretty good. But yeah, that's three mages.
That is a lot of trolls, and they do hit pretty hard.
Yeah, no, yeah, I get it.
Let's take a quick peek. What throne was this? Oh,
It's the throne of trolls.
a little bit of E income and some
Yep.
reinvig.
Gnomes. Gnomes are great.
Yeah,
No, no, wait, no. The big thing here is they get gnomes. Means they have someone who make them vine shields. Vanheim cannot natively make vine shields, but now they can.
oh, nice. And does Vanheim have they do have some earth access, right? But this is
They have
also
earth, but they
it
don't have
doesn't
nature.
hurt.
Yeah. So this is huge because this is remember this is like nature. This means you can field basically every you can cast every nature spell in the game with a nature two, earth two, basically, right?
Yep.
Because you can give them a stick and then they can cast a nature four, which means they can cast basically all the nature spells.
He's back up.
He's back, and he's leading Agarthans. How? And he lost his first battle. This guy can't catch a break.
He's got
A
some
mirror mail.
yeah,
Why would you use that? I mean, I guess it's for
maybe
throwing landmine
excess
around.
air gems.
Yeah. No, I will bet any amount of money this was a random event item.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Because he doesn't have an A mage unless he used the god
Yeah.
to forge it.
Yeah. Which I find somewhat suspect that he would use his god to forge such an awful item. I mean, it's fine. It gives MR. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he was close.
Yeah. Vine ogres hit surprisingly hard. I think they will. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Agartha, classic. Yep, just throw them all in. Oh, this man protects his sacreds. I love it.
War Shambler's still doing work. Turn 13.
Wow, 47 kills. Jeez. Yep. They just, can't beat the shambles.
This has got to be a trade of some sort. And then cleaning up an indie attack. And then here we go. One province to the Indies. Two provinces. Three provinces.
That one might have actually been assembling something. There was a scout who wasn't moving. But I don't think we can tell. We could have told last turn, but we can't tell this turn.
Yeah.
We could go back and check if this is a fort going up, but I don't really want to. This is probably just a freshly recruited scout.
Oh, good for you. Holding off the Indy attack.
Yeah. Hey, look, Sobex.
They had a lot of
Look,
work.
look how that's just extra EXP for the Sobex. Now they have regen again. They can
Ooh.
tag anything.
Vanheim also may have lost something here.
Yeah, I mean that's PD. The commander at 4 kills. What a chat.
Held off the attack here. And then in losing another province. Ooh, man, losing a province. Hopefully that crone got away. Probably a site searcher, but still.
Yeah, I bet it was on retreat.
Yeah.
Do you always remember to put your site searchers on retreat?
No, not every time. Some of the time. Oh, is this where... No, it's not where Satis had the
Wow.
temple, but...
Wow, that's a lot of attacks.
Oh! Ind
Including
lost
the
the
throne.
throne.
Yep. Well, I guess they're gonna have to claim it again and trigger all the attacks again.
Jesus. But yeah, look at all those attacks.
Uh-huh.
That's impressive. So there's 13. Should we combine this with 12 or with 14?
Yeah.
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 Not a whole lot going on. Got to keep the viewers entertained. Let's see what we got on turn 14. Okay. 14. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this will be a
Fight.
good one.
Wow. Okay, it looks like somebody's been elfed.
Attack orders on
Hi.
Ulm.
Hello. Nice.
Nava and I are hitting from opposite directions at once. Honestly, not sure how they'll take the forts. Interesting. They're looking to maybe just negotiate a favorable peace deal here.
Ah, yes, the classic strategy. Invade a country and then ask for a few border provinces. Who
Looks
would
like
ever do that? No one would ever do that.
looks like they did some testing and did not expect the number of Van Heers lost, but yeah.
Van Heers. No Van Heers. It was MA. Ain't no Van Heers.
No, isn't that what the commanders are called?
Uh, I think they're called. I don't know what they're called. The Van Heers are the things with the axes. EA.
Yeah, I think
I don't
it's
remember
also
what
what the
commander's
name of
called.
the commander in.
Oh, really?
We'll see here.
Oh, it's almost like I have the mod inspector right here. I can check.
Oh, Van. Nope. Yep, you're right.
Van Hearst.
Yep.
Well, there's a couple of them, but I'll check them all.
That's a pretty big raiding party. 10 sacreds.
I'm a big fan of the name the Dis, which is my favorite elf. They're awful units, but they're the best name. Look, gotta be, yeah.
I feel like Vanheim might be overcommitting forces against Ulm here.
Oh, what's he gonna get backstabbed? No, more knights lost.
Whoa, look at the size of that party.
Look, I don't hit it.
Oh,
Ooh, can I
jeez.
see this? I'm interested in this. How they've geared this thug. Malika thugs, nice. Ooh, yeah, this is a classic early game thug. The Halberd of Might. Now it's made somewhat less effective by the fact that this guy has 8 attack, so it's not going to repel anything, but it's going to hit hard. All right, what's this thing after it's done fluffing itself? Let's see.
Yeah, so we got the blessing going up, which is regen. Oops. Reinvig, Invul, Magic Web.
Yep.
Let's see what else we got. Iron Skin, Mist Form. Oh. And away you
Imagine
go.
paying for invulnerability just to immediately cast Iron Skin on all your thugs. But I mean, yeah, it's got 29 prot. It's kill anything.
Yeah,
No, nothing's hitting this thing through 29 prot and regen.
especially with Ethereal.
Ethereal, unseen, glamour, mirror image. Yeah, it's mist form. Yeah, this thing is not going to die to any amount of indies.
Yeah, it's not really hitting any amount of indies either, though,
Doesn't need to. It'll just eventually slap this commander to death.
and it's fatigued out.
Nice. It's a good thing this thing is so overprotected because it can't hit the broadside of an almost shield.
It's doing a little damage here and there now, but
The
yeah,
thing is, for any other troop in the game, you hit its shield and it dies anyway, but not the Elmish Commander because it's got like 40 prot or something with its shield. There we go.
yeah.
Yeah, Malika hit for 40 damage right there. Yeah, so its tower shield is 19 prot and its protection is 19, so it's um, 38 total prot if you hit it on its shield.
Trinity is helpful for cleaning up these indie attacks.
Certainly not going to get trampled by those Earth Elementals.
This is probably 3 separate parties that they can then split up going from here.
Yep, I bet that's what it is.
Site Searcher probably taken down, maybe a fort,
No, the Master Smith.
and then more indie attacks.
Wonder if you can like create a little mini burden of time by like claiming and unclaiming Thrones of Death.
That would be rough.
But I think it only happens the first time it's claimed. But
Yeah.
I don't actually know.
Okay, let's take a look at Ulm. Ooh.
Well, I
So
mean, they still got all their armies, and you want to zoom in on that cap? No, when I meant the cap, I meant the cap and the cap next to it. Look at those units. I see two units here. One is a troll, and the other is the answer to all of Ulm's problems.
the Guardian.
Yeah,
Yep. So they did lose.
I would love to see that that thug try to deal with Guardians. It's not going to go well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 provinces right off the bat there. But like you said, all their armies are intact. They did complete several forts. So they're not defenseless,
Yeah.
but
If Ulm has managed to wipe some of these stacks, I can see them persuading some of these guys' neighbors to see and try to go for the kill, and then they can get their land back. But we'll just have to see how it goes.
yep.
These guys can, if they want, just not fight forever and just raid Ulm until Ulm runs out of money, right? So,
Yeah.
and Guardians aren't actually sacred, which means they will desert. It's an interesting tactic, I could think, versus Ulm. Just get the Guardians to desert and never actually fight them.
Yep. So that was turn 14. So I expect next turn Agartha said they're moving on Bander.
Well, I see a whole bunch of troops right on the border, so I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah. Okay, any final thoughts before we wrap this video here on turn 14? The first war is kicked off.
I'm glad there's something to watch now.
Way too early prediction. What's going to happen? Ulm, Vanheim, Naba.
I don't know. I don't see any of those units getting through what look like 60 Guardians. But I mean, there are magics that will deal with this, right? So if they have maybe, who if I were them, I would actually use like lesser Earth Elementals. I think would be the best answer to Guardians.
Some trample.
Yeah. Lesser Earth Elementals, and then behind that, your Sacreds to like cut them up individually. I would never engage them straight on. Archers aren't going to work because their protection's too high. You could actually get maybe use the Einhirs as Vanheim, instead of their Sacreds. Just use like their normal Berserking guys because they're not gonna get repelled and they're just gonna smash through their armor. But I have not seen any Einhirs from Vanheim. In fact, does Vanheim get Einhirs in this age? I'm pretty sure they do.
What about some retail lightning bolt spam?
That would definitely work too. What you really want is Orb Lightning, but that's a little late.
Yep.
Yeah, you can get Einhirs here. I love the Einhir, and it's what I use. It's what I would use in this fight against Ulm, but this is a pretty heavy blast, right, for the elves?
Yeah, a standard elf bless, I believe.
Yeah. I think I would still use the Einhirs because they're just like you need to cut through these guys with axes and berserking, and elves aren't just gonna do it. Oh right, yeah. This is a pretty light blast actually. It's basically just defense and well,
Strength
no,
4.
this is not a light blast. This is actually a reasonably heavy blast. Um, but
Yeah, strength 4, defense, swiftness.
yeah, look, I'm gonna say it right now. I don't think. Do you even bless? Should you even use a troop bless outside of Vanheim? Like, I don't even think you should use a troop bless on MA Vanheim. Like, they're just not that good. Or rather, they do what they do well, and they do what they do well, which is kill stuff that can't hit them. And you might as well just I don't know. I don't like MA Vanheim very much. It loses all the stuff that made EA Vanheim good, namely Van Heers, and gains nothing, literally nothing. So I'm not happy about it. I much prefer Helheim and Vanneris. It was a lot more fun because they get cool stuff. Vanneris gets actual mages. Crazy, right?
Well, let's see what happens on turn 15 next time.